Siri, tell me about what were the needs that you have seen in the families that you were following back in Norway that made you want to do a PhD in this kind of difficult topic?
Well, the reason why we started studying this at the Center for Rare Diagnosis was actually the very long experience of my colleagues who had been working with families with HD for over 30 years. And they consistently saw what I think a lot of us are seeing, that neither the families and perhaps especially the children are not getting the support they need. And we wanted to create knowledge to get a more systematic view in the sense of what these needs may be and how we can support them better.
So what were the main findings of the study you did about growing up in HD families? So what did you find?
Well, we found on one hand that there can be a range of challenges that comes with having a parent with Huntington's disease. For instance, the risk of having to endure a range of adverse childhood experiences because of the symptoms and progression. And that genetic risk is sort of this barrier for social support in families, making it difficult to talk about the disease. But on the other hand, and perhaps even more importantly, is that we found that there is a range of ways these children and families can be supported, such as social support outside the family, adequate and early help to the parent with Huntington's disease, as well as to the parent without the disease.
And what about future work, or what are you doing now? Where do you think this will lead to? I don't know. Any thoughts about the future?
I think there's a lot of hope for children in families with Huntington's disease in terms of research and interest, as we've seen in this conference as well. On my personal side, I'm currently applying the things that we found as a counselor at the Center for Rare Disorders, and we work to create recommendations to local healthcare about families with Huntington's disease, making it easy for them to understand the disease, as well as to connect to resources that are already in place.